There we go. There we go. We in there. Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, niece? What's up?
How are you?
Chilling. Welcome to NuMainstream Talks, where we talk about everything new. Feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, but anyway. But yeah. So, niece, what's going on in your world?
Actually, today has been a really good day.
That's what's up.
Got a new job.
That's what's up. I'm glad you came in here with some cheerful ass energy and shit.
Yeah.
I've been like tired all day. I don't know what the hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Took a little nap and everything.
Yeah. Really?
You know what I'm saying?
It's been that kind of week though. Like a really tired week. It's been nice but sleepy.
Yeah. It's been nice but sleepy. Feels a little better outside though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Definitely feels a little better. But yeah. So been selling any jewelry? Any nipple piercings lately?
I have. I've actually been selling more industrials and septum piercing because the girls love septums.
Okay, what's that?
So it's like the
thing like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of my homegirls just got one of those.
They're so cute.
Like to say that is very sexy.
That's definitely one of the things I've been teetering towards, thinking about should I get this? Should I not? So we'll see by the end of this.
I guess you gotta have the right nose. Mm-hmm. You think you got the right nose? Let's see.
Man, I can work it all. I can work it. No question about it.
That's what's up. But yeah. So did you get to watch Coming to America?
The first one I saw. The second one, no.
So you saw the first one?
Yeah.
Just now for the first time?
No, I saw that one just kind of before.
Back in the day and stuff. Okay. So everybody it's like a split decision. Some people are trying to act like the movie is whack, it's terrible, it's trash.
Yeah.
I've seen people saying calling it the most trash movie.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, bro. It wasn't that bad. Where it was terrible. People trying to compare it to Tyler Perry movies. Which, in my opinion, is a bad thing. Because Tyler Perry movies are bad.
Terrible.
But, yeah. I'm like, yo. But to me, I thought it was good. First off, dope as hell as far as a reunion of all of the characters that you remember from the first one. Except for maybe the mom. And maybe a few others. But, it did a good job of bringing everybody back. Mm-hmm. Had some dope cameos.
Yeah.
Even had some little flashbacks of from the 1980s artists. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then I felt like it was very well produced in general. So the people who I think that it's terrible are looking for Part 2 to be another epic classic or something, which I don't think is...
I don't know why you were expecting that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great assessment. First of all, because society has changed so much since that movie came out. There's a lot of things comedic-wise that comedies aren't really expressed the same way as they were expressed back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So, given the day and age we in, I felt like he put together a pretty dope product.
The cultural relevance of everything that happened in the first movie is completely different from the second movie. Then
he kind of had some topics and issues in there, like single parent homes and America versus Africa, kind of combining that black heritage all in one movie. I thought that was kind of dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he did his thing. He went a few places with it.
Mm-hmm. Did the best you could do with a second movie, which is
yeah.
People always ask for let's get a remake of this or another one of this, but then
I feel like there we go.
Yeah.
I feel like now we can hear you.
But this sounds so much better. But
she about to be hyped now.
People be asking for another one of the same movie, expecting it to be another classic when it's that's just not gonna happen.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. As simple as that.
I mean, it's about the same with almost any form of art. Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, versus something that he just put out last year. It's definitely gonna be totally different. It's not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely saw the growth, and I would say at least watch the movie once. I ain't saying you gotta like it, but watch it once, just to support the culture. Eddie Murphy being a boss in this game for a long time now.
Eddie Murphy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a minute now. But yeah, and speaking of the culture, right, and we talking about how the culture has changed, and you know, a lot of things that Eddie Murphy and other comedians and anybody cannot put in their comedy sets, in their movies, certain topics that are sensitive, that you have to walk on eggshells on just to even go there, right?
Yeah.
So I was having an interesting conversation this week about Hollywood and basically stereotypes, right? Because stereotypes actually, okay, so there's some truth in stereotypes, but there's also, you can't judge a book by a cover and all of that as well, right?
Right.
So in Hollywood, in order to paint a picture, I would say that stereotypes is actually a very necessary tool, because it's something that the broad spectrum of people that's going to be watching your is going to need a reference point, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where does that line get drawn, and how do you you know what I'm saying?
It's really tricky. It's such like a gray area, because like stereotypes is like another form of like kind of, you know, labels, and which are needed for movies, because you need to know your demographic and like your audience and the things that they like. Yeah. But then I feel like it gets weird, or like it starts to like cross the line when you start to like now judge these people, like genuinely judge these people based off of the stereotypes, when really the stereotypes are just to build a demographic, not really to like lump everyone together. So yeah.
I think people definitely get mad when they like see the truth about themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually the people who get up in arms about any topic that's going on in Hollywood, or the stuff they're canceling people over, or whatever the case it may be, it's not like somebody who's not of the demographic. It's always somebody who sees, oh, you just called me out, basically. It ain't like necessarily that it's 100% untrue all the time.
A hit dog will holler.
Basically. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think stereotypes are very, very useful in culture. Yeah. Because I think we use them as humans to assess what we're dealing with and shit, right? But I can see how people get easily offended. Speaking of which, you know, they pulled a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss books. Now, what do you feel about going back in time? Okay, so we all of a sudden have all these new morals today that just randomly came out of nowhere. Now, all of a sudden, we care about racism and sexism and all these other things, right? Just now. It just happened within the past 10 years. Yeah. To the point that we're willing to cancel everybody or anything that had anything to do with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So they done went back, and now they've pulled like 6 Dr. Seuss books, and it's because of racial illustrations, like the way that he presented some of the characters and some of the books that he wrote. So, all right. So, what do you think about? Before I get more into that, what do you think about? Should there be a time?
Like a statute of limitations?
Yeah, statute of limitations or something.
I feel like.
And then, how damaging is it once it's history? And then also, certain things, all right, even our transgressions and all of that. Yeah. Do we want to erase that from history? You know what I'm saying? So that we could just go back and make the same mistakes, or do we want to you can leave it in history and put an asterisk on it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Highlight why it's wrong, but I genuinely feel like people are worried about the wrong shit. No one's asking to take away Dr. Seuss books. We're asking for
for some actual change. Like, you taking away a Dr. Seuss book does not make me feel better about this racist ass society.
Right. They were still written. Like, they're still written.
I mean, shoot, if you want to talk about a book that's written that's fucking up black people's lives, that would be probably the Constitution.
But no one's gonna change that. No one's gonna change that.
Yeah. But anyway, Yeah. My bad. I just got on my soapbox for a minute there. They might send the FBI after me now.
Like, whoa, wait a minute now.
Hold on. What does that new stand
shut
for?
Shut this shit down immediately.
But yeah. So you think there should be a statute of limitations? Even whenever it deals with, okay, I mean, like stuff that's close to your heart. Yeah. Maybe black issues, maybe women's rights.
Yeah.
Me Too movement. So, should there be a statute of limitations, or what you think?
Not necessarily. I guess when it comes to insignificant things, yeah, because it doesn't really matter anymore. Especially if you're not gonna move into the future and do better. If you're just taking stuff from it's already been done, already made its money, already had its effect, just to say you did something, then it really doesn't matter. But I do see how important it could be. So because now the future kids won't have access to those books. Which is that's a good thing, especially if it is like. Really,
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like those. Like the racial imagery. Like I feel like we use it too, though. Like it's like. It's not. He's not racist because he drew that to me. Yeah. Dr. Seuss is not racist because he drew somebody with a big nose or watermelons or whatever. I'm not saying like it's deeper than that. It was more so as an artist, for some reason, with the society being where it was at, he definitely felt like that was the best way to get his point across of whatever he was writing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and we all say things in our music or in our comedy and all whatever as an artist, because you have to. Of course, you could draw a picture, but if nobody has a way to connect with it, then that artist is making the choices that he know that his audience is going to connect to. So whenever it comes to that, then you have to look at: do you really blame the artist or do you blame the society?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's only a product of what time he was in. He couldn't have drawn. That's what they were doing. So, of course, he's going to do that. They don't, know any better, for lack of better. And
what else been getting canceled? We got, they tried to cancel Eminem for, what song was it? It wasn't even one of the worst songs they could have chose. I think it's the one where he's talking about burying his mom or something.
Man, what? So it's
definitely an old Eminem song, and they all on TikTok wanting to dang on
TikTok
cancel Eminem.
Y'all are late.
Eminem came back with a diss track too, and I will say he was rapping his ass off, but as far as a diss, it was very weak. He didn't really go at the kids or go at cancel culture. He just pretty much rapped and mentioned cancel culture maybe once or twice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was the wordplay was crazy though. So,
See,
cool.
Shit like that is old. Why? Especially because y'all are just now learning about it. We already it's too late.
We already lived through it, and we all thought Eminem was a crazy white boy. Wanted to kill his mom, and it was basically just anyway. Like he says, it's an alter ego that he's using to express in his art. Right. Some just crazy subconscious thoughts or whatever.
Right. That's actual art.
Yeah. But I guess the new generation, they can only see art at the surface.
They're really sensitive. Yeah, they feel like they can control who gets to put out what. Really,
but I am proud of the young people as far as on this.
Yeah.
They are serious about change, and they trying to take action by any means necessary.
Cool shit.
And sometimes when you're young, I guess your mind is just everywhere.
You really want to go for all of it.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Anybody hear this Eminem?
Yeah. It's oh, y'all.
This Slim Shady guy?
It's been 3 decades. Okay.
I'm it's crazy.
But we love the young revolutionaries, for real.
Man, they looking out. They the ones who They the ones who serious about all that stuff that happened with George Floyd, and then we got in the pandemic. They was out there on the front lines. Yeah, I'm with it.
Really putting in work.
Yeah.
It's really good to have like young people, and like they get more fearless as the years, like, you know, the generation goes on, which is like, that's really needed. It really is.
Yeah. So we got to see if the other artist is in here. Bro,
what's going on? Hold on just a second. My phone is bugging out. What's going on?
Man, nothing, man. Chilling, bro. What you up to, man?
Hey, man, I just had to do some. Had to do my grown man. Had to do some grocery shopping. Had to get some food in the crib.
Feel you, man. What you cooking tonight, man?
Hey, man, we gonna do some gluten-free raviolis. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Gluten-free raviolis.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got you, man. Hey. So where you at, man? Where you from?
I'm in Brooklyn right now. I was born in the Bronx. I was raised in Maryland. You know, I'm all over, but New York is my home.
New York is home. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What Brooklyn, man? What y'all got out there, man? I know. I know. Musically, it's got to be. It's kind of like a lot of competition out there and stuff, right?
I think. Right. The kids are really on drill time right now.
Right. Like, yeah. So everybody following in Pop Smoke footsteps.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Which is like super heavy Chicago influence, and like it's like it's Chicago raps with like UK trap beats.
That's cool.
I got you.
That's what like Brooklyn drill is to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that what you coming with?
Nah.
What you got? What's your style, bro?
My whole thing is lo-fi. I'm a lo-fi pop boom bap guy. Like real essence of New York, but just a newer take on it. You know?
Yeah.
I produce and I engineer and I run a studio as well, so I'm just like the new jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you, man. That's what's up, man. So so you say you got the boom bap lo-fi, right? And so your spin, how would you define your spin that you put on it?
Because you typically don't hear like auto-tune and stuff over boom bap.
Okay.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I get melodic with it, but I still provide bars. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. I think that melodic structure is very important these days, as opposed to, back whenever, New York was on fire, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Definitely. People just want to hear melodies, man, and beat knocking, but there's a lot of purists too, so I just try to combine best of both. Like incorporate, like a lot of people on the anime scene and a lot of people, like a lot of skaters.
Gotcha.
And like what's really popping right now is like cosplay and like kind of the geek culture.
Yeah, I wanna try it out like once. I'm gonna get high as fuck and get high as hell and just dress up and go to one of those cosplay events, like Star Wars or some shit. My main thing is I'm trying to find a chick there and like just really take it all the way there with the whole. I don't know. I'll be dressed as like Darth Vader, I guess. Or
That's gonna be my next question. Who would you go with?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. Darth Vader was my first intuition. So yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean it's like it's a thriving community now, and especially like they call them blurs now, like the black nerds. They like kind of find that, and so yeah, man, it's just like people that used to get clowned in school,
Right.
That's wild.
Hey, yo, so, and I was asking her if she watched WandaVision. You sound like you might have watched WandaVision.
I didn't watch WandaVision yet. I've been on the Attack on Titan wave real quick.
What?
Attack on Titan?
Hold up, what's that?
Okay, you have to watch it. It's this anime. Do you want to? You want to go explain it?
No, explain it.
Okay, so it's this anime, kind of like old times, like castle-ish times, but they're fighting basically like these big ass like titans, like these giants, and they're eating people and stuff like that. And like this is one guy.
So this is real people, or this is a cartoon?
It's a cartoon. Yeah, it's an anime. It's a cartoon.
It's a straight up anime.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't even on the anime scene. Apparently, I need to be on it.
You just need to find one show that you
Chicks
really
like if chicks like Niece be watching that shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, because I was talking to this girl, I don't know, online or something, and I think like she actually asked me if I watch anime, and I said no, and she never talked to me again, so that shit hurt my feelings, yo.
Yo, holla at me. I'll give you a good like 5 joints to watch. Shit, I bet.
All right, I would go back and be like, yo, I done caught up.
Yeah.
But speaking on that, that's my next project right now. So it is a comic book, an album, a documentary, and like the instrumentals to the album is a whole like bundle packaged in one, and that's my next. Yeah.
That's a dope idea, bro.
That is dope.
Yeah. How long you think it's gonna take for you to finish something like that project?
So we just finished the comic book. The album is pretty much done. It comes with a mask too, you know, COVID outside, so we gotta stay prepared. And everything's on the documentary and the album's going to be on a USB from one of the characters from the comic book. So I'm shooting I've been like developing it for like maybe like 2 years. I had like the songs for longer, but I've been developing it for a minute, and I'm shooting in the next 2 months I'm going to drop it. I'm doing pre-orders. People have pre-ordered it already, and I'm just pushing that.
That's
really cool.
That's a real dope idea right there, bro.
Appreciate that.
So, and the documentary. So this is like, so are you a part of a group, or is it just you? Or
there's a couple of people that have come through. It's called Dojo Studios. This is where I'm at.
Okay.
Where I am right now. So it is a lot of people featured that come in and out. But it's primarily me, and. It's just like, you know.
So the documentary is going to be about you and how you came up, and like. It's kind of. Is it kind of like the style of the documentary? You're gonna like fantasize it more, like make yourself a character in it, or are you like just this is the real authentic you type thing?
Well, the documentary is the more authentic me. It's like the creation behind like all the behind
scenes of everything else that you was doing. Okay, gotcha.
The comic book is its own story and its own, you know, world.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The documentary.
What's the name of the comic book? Are you able to say that?
Yeah, it's called. So the project is called 777.
Hey.
Big on numbers, so. You know, 7 is God number, so you know, it's a whole bunch of breakdowns with you know, the numerology of it, but it's called 777. The world is called the comic book is called Circuit 777. So it's like roughly based on certain things I've done in my life, but it's just completely different characters, and it's like a post-apocalyptic, futuristic type thing.
Yeah.
So
So you did the art.
No, so I have a good friend, Christopher Quayer. He's a really good. I not even giving him enough credit, but he's worked on some Netflix shows. He's done stuff for DC. He's really dope animator.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That is really cool.
So
definitely check it out if you get a chance.
Yeah. I might even pre-order it. How much are you selling for?
So we selling it for $99.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah. And so those are the pre-orders. When it drops, it'll be a little bit more, but it's a bundle of stuff, you know. And then it comes with a mystery item yet. And people are just like, you know, kind of wondering what it is, but you know, that's kind of the Nenja step.
Yeah. That's cool, yo, man. I'm actually looking forward to that. Hold up, my bad. Again, say when you say it's probably gonna drop.
I'm shooting for the end of April. I don't want to rush it, but I'm shooting for the end of April.
Okay, the end of April. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
What's next after that, though?
So I just been dropping more projects. I've been dropping like probably roughly like a project a month, just
Yeah.
to, like, in anticipation of 777. So, the moon, man. The moon is
man. Shoot, I feel you. Keep going.
Yeah.
For sure,
Man,
for
so
sure.
has the pandemic like actually helped or got in the way of that? What you think?
I want to say it helped, man. Like to be completely 100 with you, it definitely helped simply because it was kind of like you had to sit down and deal with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You could go off the deep end, or you could just sit down and learn something.
I was just talking about that. I think yesterday with my sister. I was like, we both was talking about how it allowed people to have time to sit back and self-reflect or spend time with their family that you usually don't get. You know what I'm saying? Even though now some of them getting on each other's nerves, but hey, at least now you know that motherfucker get on your nerves.
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I was doing that. I was in the crib, like teaching myself, working out, doing all of that.
Yeah.
So just self-care, self-help type stuff.
Just genuinely locking in on yourself, like
It's like everybody in the whole world had to do a bid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's going home for that.
Especially at the beginning of that joint, man. Like, man, I smoke weed, but I turned into a weed head at the beginning. Like, for real. Like,
yeah, I was buying plants.
You was buying plants?
I was just buying plants, going to Home Depot, buying a plant every week. Like, I need something to look at and love. For real.
Yeah, I feel
the oxygen, boy.
I guess that's better if you would have got an actual animal, and then like after the pandemic is over, then you don't need their ass no more.
What you gonna do?
Right.
Where you going?
Yeah, but what kind of plants though? Like how?
Actually,
like you actually was satisfied with that?
Yeah, no, because I love like nature and stuff. So that was like the perfect time for me to be able to like nurture my plants. I had a lavender plant, a money tree. I have ivy.
Now you can pluck me a few leaves off that money tree though.
I had a money tree in the bathroom actually.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't know like money trees was an actual thing. I thought Kendrick Lamar just made that a song. Yeah.
And it looks like marijuana, so I call her Mary. They have 6 leaves. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
That is dope.
Good vibes.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, no problem, bro. Definitely looking forward to hearing your music, man. Send me as many links as possible. I was trying to play people's music at the end of the broadcast, but it seems like YouTube be tripping. So shoot me the links. You can still shoot me an MP3. Maybe I'll put it on the audio that goes up on Spotify. But definitely shoot me as many links as you want. I'll put them at the bottom of the description and stuff.
I appreciate that, man. That's love. Thank you.
No problem, bro. Man, hey, yo, good to meet you, man.
Right. Be safe.
Right. Stay in touch.
Yes. Right. Yeah, we will.
Peace.
All right. Yo.
I'm really excited for that project.
I know. Anime and rap. And, I should put my son up on it. My son is really into anime.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Do you know what kind of anime like he likes to watch?
Matter of fact, I might just buy that for my son. Huh? Do
you know what kind of anime he likes to watch?
No, I mean, I know Naruto is definitely one, but I don't know. He probably watch all of them. If it's up there, he probably done watched it already.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. My daughter be picking at him. Like, all you do is watch anime.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of
You're gonna be a nerd.
Yes. My little sister and my younger brother, that's exactly how they are. I used to watch anime stuff all the time. Like, oh, you're a dweeb. It's like, oh my god, dweebs are in now. Ha ha.
You made it.
Yeah, we're here.
That's what's up, yo. But yo, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it on a good note. And definitely make sure that y'all check us out next week. We also gonna post all of that up on Spotify and YouTube, and make sure you download the app because we got a dope app. It has plenty of entertainment up there for you, music, news, all of that.
Anything.
So yeah, man. So we got you. NuMainstream. That's NU, like new being like kings, queens that you are. And follow us at NuMainstream. Follow me at the Phantom 336. That's DAFANTOM 336.
Follow
and Nisa,
me.
Go ahead and take us on up out of here.
Indira, Indira, A.INDIRAH. Follow my body jewelry page, Adornments by Niece. We have belly rings, nipple piercings, nose rings, anything you could ever need and ask for. Make sure you read and get some water today and learn how to moonwalk. I learned how to moonwalk yesterday. I took 2 shots of Hennessy and I swear he taught me. Yeah, no cap.
Man, whatever, man. I do not believe you at all. You about to moonwalk in this motherfucker today, though. About to see this.
Malfunctioning.
Are you ready?
Yeah, well, I'll do it for real.
Okay.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Anyway, man, we about to be up out of here. She's about to moonwalk, and we'll holler at y'all.
Be safe. Yeah.
We can't really tell.
Nah, ain't nobody here.
You gotta do it sideways or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little.
I think you might.
It's the shoes, man. It's hard.
Boy, he actually not.